Hello Leos, welcome to your new moon reading. I hope you all are doing well. So this is for this new moon. It's happening on November 30th, and it's happening in the sign of Sagittarius, a fire sign, just like yours is. So let's see what's coming through for you. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is for the next 2 weeks, okay, because from starting from this new moon till the next full moon, and full moon will be sometime around mid-December. So this is for the next 2 weeks. Let's see what's coming through for you guys. Leo. I will pull 3 cards from the tarot deck and 1 card from the oracle deck, Whispers of the Ocean oracle deck. Leo's Hierophant is your first card. The World. Okay, new moon is all about new beginnings and completion. The Moon. Okay, you are in this new moon energy, my dear. All right. And 8 of Wands is all about communication. By the way, this new moon is happening in the sign of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is all about expansion, and that totally goes with the World card here. And so what I'm seeing is growth opportunities, communication, new ideas, new insights coming through, something to do with spirituality, intuition. So there's a lot going on, Leos. It could be more, for most of you, it could be internal stuff, okay? Maybe you guys are healing from something, an emotional situation. Okay, so a lot of communication is happening. You won't believe this. You are here, right here. So underneath the 8 of Wands, King of Wands is your energy. It's a card of leadership. Again, you are on top of things. You are on top of your priorities, managing things properly, your days, your schedules, your responsibilities. You got this. You are in charge. So your card, look at this. Okay, Hierophant, the World, and the Moon, all major arcana cards. So something major. When I said that, what I mean is, it could be, again, growth opportunities for some of you guys. It could be that you are leaving behind something. A cycle is ending now, and maybe you are starting a new cycle, some of you guys. For some Leos out there, it could be something happening in your external. Maybe there is a new opportunity. Maybe it's a new, maybe it's, for some of you, new relationships, new career. Maybe you are relocating, you are moving to a different state, different country, something like that. Maybe it's your life in general. Maybe it's your beliefs that's going through a transformation, right? Hierophant is a card of spirituality. So, and then you also have the Moon card. It could be that you are feeling sensitive about certain things. It could be something to do with past, or it could also be past life memories coming up. So there is a great opportunity for healing if this is something that you want to focus on. So, and you are also feeling very intuitive. So pay attention to your intuition, signs and synchronicities, your dreams and things like that. Maybe there is a message for you. Okay, so you also think about writing things down. I say this I talk about, writing is something that's, when it comes to our dreams, the new ideas and insights that we get, it's important that we write it down, because otherwise it will disappear, because we live such busy lives. It won't be possible for us to hold on to these insights, right? So when we write things down after 1 week, after 6 months or whatever, when we look back, we will realize, okay, it will be fresh, it will be possible for us to then understand where that was coming from. These are all guidance, our dreams, when we pay attention to this, our inner guide, right, our intuition, then it will be possible for us to um, move in the right direction. Otherwise, we are bombarded with a lot of, distractions, choices, options, and it won't be then possible for us to find out what's the what's right for us, what's not right for us, and things like that. So it's important to form that deep connection with our own inner being, our own intuitive self, so we can then follow its guidance, right, and trust our own inner guidance. And with Hierophant, with both these cards, something to do with spirituality here. You are finishing something. It could be again something to do with spirituality. Maybe your beliefs are going through a transformation, and you want to take up. You will feel more inspired to take up, healing. Want to learn more about healing, or maybe you are going on a retreat, something like that. Travel is coming through for some of you guys. So it could be a retreat, it could be something else, and for some of you, you are finishing something. It could be graduation, it could be something that you were working on is now completing. And I don't know if this is the situation or it could be something else. You are kind of feeling sensitive and emotional. It could be the new moon energy. Okay, certain things may not seem clear. It could be, our own thoughts. It could be what's happening in the environment. So one thing to remember, Leo, is do not assume things. Okay. If there is something that you are not sure about, wait and ask, even like when it comes to conversations. It could be emails, it could be in person, it could be a text message, something like that. So if there is something that you are not sure about, then ask what they meant. And but when it comes to general, if there is something that you are beginning and you are not you don't have the right information, then it's important to have patience and wait for the right information. Something to do with the past connection. Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, so Taurus energy is coming through. It could be Taurus, maybe Taurus is in your chart, or maybe you are dealing with a Taurus, or it may have something to do with an institution. It's authority figures, tradition. So maybe you may feel like this message may not resonate with everybody. Okay, if it resonates with you, do let me know. Let me know in the comments, or you can also email me if you are not sharing your thoughts. So maybe it will feel, maybe you are doing things, you're going back to traditional way of doing things, that you may find yourself doing that. It could be, when it comes to your beliefs around relationships, finance, your career, things like that. So yeah, so that is something that's coming through. I'm not saying whether it's good, bad, tradition, traditional way of it. If it works for us, then it's good, right? Let's put it that way. So it's all about understanding whether it's right for you, because it's all subjective, whether it's working for you or whether it's not working for you. It could also be that, going back to church. It could be, religion, something to do with religion. So yeah. So that is coming through, like reconnecting with your faith, rediscovering your faith. That is coming through very strongly for some Leos out there. Yes, and all right. So this is also what I'm getting. It's coming through very strongly for you guys. you can see through things, right? Meaning what I'm you are so, you are feeling sensitive and you are very intuitive, so you pick up on the energy of the environment. It could be people, so they know, you know, their true intention when they say something, when they do something, you know what's going on behind that mask, you know. So that will make you feel a little bit sensitive about things. So that can work both in both ways. So you can either feel, you can either adjust your own how you are responding to that situation, because you know what's going on beneath the surface. So you can adjust your own response accordingly, or it may make you feel kind of irritated, and because you don't like superficial, because you don't like so that can make you feel, if things are superficial, then that can make you feel a little bit it's annoying, right? When people are not being genuine and in their conversations and things like that. So so that is something to be mindful of. If that is something that you are coming across, stay away from conversations and environment, and you don't want to participate. Otherwise, it's also a great time to take good care of yourself. If you're, regardless of how you are feeling, it's always a good idea to, stay connected to our own, what's going on internally, and take care of ourselves, right? So that is something that's coming through. So take care of yourself. Something to do with past. So it could be a person, a relation, something to do with a relationship, a past situation, and you are seeing that in a new light. Whatever had transpired, it could be conversations, it could be something, something past, something in the past. You are seeing those situations in a new light, and that is also helping you heal, the way you respond to situations, or it could be, so that's actually helping you a lot. There is a great opportunity for leveling up. So it also has to do with, now that you are so in tune with your own emotions, your feelings, and the nitty-gritties when it comes to relationships and things like that, because you understand your own feelings and emotions, you understand them in others, so that is helping you be the light in the dark. Meaning, if others are feeling fearful about certain things, if they are unsure about certain things, you are being a pillar of strength for them, a source of guidance for them. So that's coming through very strongly. See, we have Hierophant. This is about rising above your own challenges, and being a light in the dark, being a source of strength and inspiration for others. All major arcana cards, Leo. So it has to do with transformation. You may not be aware of it, but maybe, the people around you, they will see some changes. They will notice the changes that's happening for you. Yes. So high intuition, psychic awareness, and also like people coming to you for your perspectives, it could be you reaching out to someone if you are feeling doubtful about certain things. The communication is coming through very strongly. So it could be that you are reaching out to someone for their perspectives, their ideas, or it could be people coming to you for your thoughts. Yeah, something new is on the horizon. So maybe it's a great time to take care of all your painting tasks, so you don't have to rush through things. Travel is also coming through very strongly for you guys. You have 8 of Wands, which has to do with travel and communication. You have the World card, and then the Moon. This could also mean travel. If you are feeling exhausted, do, take care of yourself. With the world card, what I'm getting is you are releasing something. I'm not sure what exactly, because we all are going through different things. It could be internal, it could be something in your external, like for instance, changing places, your relocation. It could be a career change, it could be relationships, or it could be internal, something that you have been going through. It could be emotional stuff, or but when I said you are releasing, that means you are healing. You are understanding those situations, what happened, your past, our past, our present, and our future. There's a wisdom in it, right? So it's all about not letting go. Whenever I say letting go of the past, it's not like because that was unpleasant, we don't want to own our past, or that is not what I mean. When I said letting go, what I really mean is understanding those our past in a new light, gaining a new understanding and seeing the wisdom in it, and that always help us heal our present. When I said healing, what I mean is it will help us do our life, our present, in a different way. When we understand our own feelings, our own habits, our patterns, when we understand ourselves better, it will help us do our present and our in a different way that will impact our future, right? So that's what I mean when I say letting go. It's not because we don't want to own our mistakes, or we want to run away from certain things. No, it's all about gaining a new understanding. Okay, so Leo, your message for this moon cycle: rediscover your zeal. This is all about reinventing yourself, Leo. There is a transformation happening. All major arcana cards, whether you are aware or whether you are not, there is a change happening for you. And you are releasing certain things. So this is, again, you reinventing yourself. You doing your life in a different way. Your relationship, your career, you seeing yourself in a different way. Okay, it's all happening because of what you had to go through, your experiences. So that's the reason why I said there is a wisdom. There is a reason why things happen. Things happen for a reason. We meet people for a reason. We come across obstacles and challenges for a reason. It actually helping us grow and be better and do better, right? So consciously, it's all in our subconscious, whether we are consciously aware or not. It's all in our subconscious, and it silently influences our responses, the way we respond to situations, our our way of doing things, things like that. So that's how transformation. It's not like all overnight thing, all of a sudden we are a new person. No, right? It's a gradual process. So yeah, so there is something happening, and yeah, number 40, number 4 plus 0 is number 4. That's maths. And number 4 in tarot is the Emperor card, which is Aries energy. So maybe some of Aries is in your chart, because we have King of Wands here. This could be Aries energy. It could be that Aries is in your chart, or you are dealing with an Aries. And number 4 also has to do with responsibilities, structure, order, and things like that. So foundation, yeah, starting fresh. But it may come up with its own challenges. So if you are feeling tired and exhausted, to take good care of yourself. So just a friendly reminder. The message is pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationships. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. You are coming across a lot of insights and inspiration. Again, write things down so it don't disappear. And yeah, it also has to do with learning, travel. It's the new moon energy is playing out very well for you, the new moon in Sagittarius. So okay, let me read this out to you, so just in case if there is something more we need to be aware of. All right, you are at a crossroads and are invited to look at the path you are on. Your confidence is at a peak point, and once you discover what you are passionate about, you are unstoppable. This is also a reminder to do the things that excite you. The enthusiasm you feel when you are delighted about a project is infectious. Your motivation is the purpose you wake up with in the morning. You may have specific goals or objectives in mind as you start your day. You may experience passion as a quiet sensation when you accomplish a simple task. Live life on your terms and fill yourself up with enthusiasm and joy for your endeavors. You may not clearly know what your passion is. You may be seeking a new career or activity to feel excited about. Think about the things you enjoy doing and what you dream about doing. In these ideals, you will find the keys to what you wish to create. And talking about keys, there are two keys showing up here. So this could be keys to your success, keys to whatever it is that you are going after. So by that, what I mean is, you know what you need to do. You have the insight, you have the wisdom, you have the knowing, the understanding. So yes, it's all about you are using them. So the flame angel fish is so named. Look at the colors. This is your color, Leo. The flame angelfish is so named due to its amazingly vibrant hue. The flame angelfish helps to reconnect you to your fire within. They may be difficult to spot underwater as they tend to hide among the coral. At times, you may find them traveling in pairs. The vibrance of the flame angelfish is a symbol of passion. Have you allowed something to steal your energy away from your passion? This may be anything from feeling judged to not feeling good enough, or even feeling selfish to want to pursue this passion. If this is the case, passion can be restored and maintained when you consistently remember what drives you. Pursue the things that ignite your heart. Take time for things you love and trust that even if it takes a while to find your passion, it will all be worth it. There you go. And Leos, there is one more thing. There's something that came through in the message. The moon card could also be, distractions. So that is something to be mindful of. It could be internal, your thoughts, your feelings and things like that. Or it could be environment, people and things like that. So don't get distracted. Stay on your path and follow your heart, follow your passion, your inspiration. Yes. So there is something amazing is happening for you. All right, my dears, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Enjoy your weeks and sending you all new moon blessings. I will see you in my next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.